Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather, this is Honest Homemaking, and today is Wednesday Laundry Live. I haven't done one of these in quite some time. Ignore the stain on my pillow. But it took me a minute to figure out how to set it back up. So we're going to fold our laundry together. So if you have a pile of laundry that's been, piling up, go get it. And we can fold laundry together because I have a humongous stack of laundry. It's Wednesday, obviously, because on Wednesdays we fold laundry. I'm wearing my Mom Vibes shirt. It's got Kitty Foreman, the nanny, Peggy Bundy, and Roseanne. I saw a new one that had another mom on it. I don't remember who it was. So, what are you doing today? I don't really think I have a whole lot planned today. I don't even know how to see the chat because I'm, there's buttons, but I don't know what the chat viewing options. Live chat, okay. Hello. I have my very large pile of laundry. I think Chris might be here. He's my bestest friend, but you guys already knew that. Also, good morning, Presley. We're gonna pretend like there's not chocolate milk smeared on this wall back here because my entire house needs a deep clean, okay? The whole thing. So are you all back to school yet? We are, and I hate it. I hate not having my kids here. I miss them. Like, I don't know. I've had a lot of kids in my life. Just got all your chores done. Good for you. I have so much to do, you guys. Like I feel overwhelmed on a daily basis. If I was a rich person, I would hire not an assistant because I wouldn't feel right having an assistant, but just maybe I just need a friend. I need somebody to come sit on this couch with me and fold laundry. You guys are helping because truth be told, if it wasn't for this laundry lab right now, I wouldn't be folding it. I'm the queen of procrastination. Usually my laundry, Chris will vouch for me here, just sits in a pile and everybody just comes and gets their clothes out of the pile. You might hear that helicopter in the background. I guess they're hydro seeding. Oh, there's Mr. Rhodes. Hi, Chris. You're very sweet. See, he was late. He was supposed to be I told him I was a little nervous because I haven't done. Thank you. I love it. It says Mom Vibes. It's Kitty Foreman. I already said this, but the nanny, Peggy Bundy, and Roseanne. I love it. But I was a little nervous because I haven't done one of these in a while. It's been I don't know, 4 years since we've done a live video? And of course, in true Heather fashion, I'm sweating already. But anyway, we thought they were pouring concrete. Like they had it's a helicopter with a big old bucket thing on it. Apparently they're hydro seeding, and it's been going on now for 3 days. At first, technical difficulty. At first, it was not, it was kind of interesting. Like, the kids were like, wow, Mommy, a helicopter. And Chris was, holding them up in the pool so they could watch it, land and stuff. After 3 days, when it starts at 7:30 in the morning, it's kind of annoying. They run all day. I think they take a lunch break maybe at some point, but, I wish you guys... Good morning. You're starting to declutter your kids' room right now. Oh man, I showed you guys the kids' room in Messy Monday video. It is bad. Tell me why there are crushed ramen noodles under their bed. How does that happen? So we really need to get the kids' room cleaned up, and I've been putting that off too. So maybe that'll be. Hello, friend. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing pretty well, finally. We had some deaths in the family, and then we had some health issues, and I think we're finally getting sorted out. Hello, Mia. I'm so glad you're here. It's been so long. I've really enjoyed. I don't want to get mushy and cry because everybody knows I'm a crier. But it has been so nice to get back on YouTube and to see the familiar names and to get updates on everybody's life and what's been going on. I've really enjoyed that. That's been probably my favorite part of starting to post again. And, you know, of course, it keeps me accountable. So the whole reason I started YouTube in the first place was because Lord knows I'm lazy. I just, hello, Judy. See, I have so many familiar names. It makes me so happy. We've got 2 girls in the house now, and now I don't know, like, whose undies are whose. I mean, I know they're not mine. It's so good to be back, you guys. I don't know. I kick myself all the time because I quit making videos, but, you know, just, honestly, I got real depressed. And I think I stayed in bed for, like, 2 years. Like, I got real unproductive, but we're working on it. We are a work in progress. I don't know, you might know we're here at the time. I said, don't look at the stain on my pillow. I have to wash that. And then there's, of course, chocolate milk on the wall. Ugh, kids. So, what are you, somebody tell me what you're having for dinner tonight, because I'm hungry and I have no idea what to make. Not lazy, happy, and relaxed. Living in Ohio. We sometimes come to Ohio. That would be really neat. I would love that so much. We're not very far. We're smack in the middle of West Virginia. Like if you look at the map, you know, we look like a middle figurehead. We're like right here, I'd say. Not far from us, there's like a plaque, a sign or something that says the center of the state, I think, and we're probably like 10 miles from that. Oh, I think I hear Bob. He's got to go to work. Oh, you realize that Christmas is in like, it's the end of August. It's about to be September, October, November, December. 4 months. Do you think I'm ready for that? No. Hello, Bub. Is it time for work? Yeah. Ooh. Gosh, is that not crazy? He's 22. I think he's been working, what, 2 years? Yeah. He has not missed a day. He is an exceptional employee. Mommy's very proud. Bye, honey. I love you. It's a very good kid. I have great kids. Like, I try not to brag too much because nobody likes a bragger. But my kids are pretty heckin' amazing. They, I don't know. They don't give me any trouble. And now that I said that. So, quick update. You guys remember how my niece Riley lives with us and has since she was, I don't know, 5 or 6. She's 12 now. We've had her a long time. Well, we have a second niece. Your youngest is 22? Oh, well, he's 22 and he's still at home. But, man, the rent prices and stuff are outrageous. Like, I don't know how kids these days are supposed to make it. And I know that probably makes me sound old, but I really don't. It's, you know, we barely get by. And we're 38 and 47. So, but anyway, so now we have Riley and we have my niece Carly. She is 14 and a freshman in high school. Oh, they're wonderful girls. But unfortunately, I'll be so sad when mine leave. Zach lives with his dad now, and I miss that kid he has a job too. And I miss him all the time. Like, this might sound bad. Like, I think about him more because he's trying to get you took your baby to college? Oh my God. I think I miss him more because he's not here and I don't see him. It's sad. So yeah, we've Chris always wanted a girl. I'm not sure this is what he had in mind. But they're wonderful girls. We're very lucky, honestly. I don't know. I grew up in a family. Yes, I do. I love my family. I'm 3. Your name's Heather too? I saw that Alex pop up. That's my oldest. His name's Alex. And I was gonna say, because I always try to address people by their name, but I wasn't sure. Like, a lot of women use their husband's account. I have a lot of people. I got the best message the other day, and I'm not gonna remember exactly. I think it said from Carolyn S. But she's an 80-plus-year-old woman that watches, and I hope she's here. She's reached out to me on Facebook. She's been amazing, and I got a message saying that she was so happy I was back on Facebook or on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. So I know I already went over the like seeing the same names pop up, but it makes me very happy. I'm sweating, guys, and all I'm doing is sitting here folding laundry. And you should see the bag of laundry I have in front of me, because let me tell you, this will be a long one, I bet. So yeah, now we have 4 boys now and 2 girls. And man, what is it that we used to say, Chris? Hands full. We have our hands full, but our hearts full, or something like that. Full hands, full heart. I don't remember. Chris got, listen, 3 girls. Oh, stop. Alex's girlfriend lives with us too. Yes. Chris, plug your ears. I'm gonna complain. I mean, but not a lot. He bought these towels for we have a little like pop-up pool outside. I'm kidding. He bought these from the dollar store because our kids just drag off all of our good towels. They're terrible. They won't absorb anything. The only thing they collect is pet hair. So when you try to dry off with it, you're still wet and you're covered in animal hair, because no matter how many times you wash or dry them, they just soak up every cat hair, every dog hair known to man. And I don't feel bad complaining about that, because I'm pretty sure he's the one that said that first. So, yes, we love our family, even when they drive us a little bonkers. Even when they were more than $1, you fibber. I think they were like $5. But they do work. They work. They're fine. We're just dragging them outside anyway. So I have no idea what to make for dinner. Our neighbor brought us this big, beautiful box of meat, which I don't know. We're not, I get on the internet and talk to people I don't know. Hello, I'm so happy you're here. Hi. See, you missed the part where I was talking about 5 minutes into decluttering. Trash bag's already broken. Oh man, Chris gets frustrated with me. I buy off-brand everything. But you missed the part where I was telling everybody how happy I am to see like the familiar names pop up. And I know that you don't have to if you don't want to, but I just call you Minimal Zebra. But what's your first name? You know mine. But I've seen your comments for a long time, and I was just saying how much I appreciate the people that have stuck with me. Joe, welcome, Joe. I'm so happy you're here. I love the community and the people that have stuck with us. Did I see meatloaf? Man, I haven't made meatloaf in a long time. And these, I'm telling you, the comments go by pretty quick and they like fade. So if I don't see something, just repeat it again. But I love meatloaf. We haven't had that in a while, have we? Well, maybe we'll have meatloaf today. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Oh man, guys, this perimenopause is no joke. I am sitting here doing nothing but folding laundry. I'm gonna lean forward and show you. Like, can you see? What? I'm pouring sweat. It's gross. I've never been a sweaty person. Like, I'd look at people around me that were pouring sweat and be like, it's not even that hot. Now I'm that person. I've already got stacks of laundry all around me, and I'm not even halfway through this bag. What do you guys do? I don't know. I guess we need to find a donation center. I have all these clothes that I don't really wear, don't really like, but I kind of am a little bit of a pack rat and hate to get rid of stuff sometimes. So clothes especially. That's the whole thing. I used to follow the Fly Lady a long time ago, and she would always talk about donating things, which, you know, she would say it's great to donate, but she would say also if you're going to just oh, thank you, Judy. Yes, hugely pregnant. I do not miss those days, not even for half a second. But the Fly Lady would say, even if you're wanting to donate stuff, that's great. But if you're just going to put it in the back of your car and keep it for like 5 more years, the best thing to do is just throw it away. I have a really hard time doing that with like clothes, because some people could really use some clothes. So I think I'm going to try to find a donation center or something. Oh my, see, I need a hair clip. My hair's already stuck to my neck. Oh, I sweat all the time now, guys. All the time. So gross. I don't like it either. Like, I don't want to do that, which is why I have probably bags upon bags upon bags of clothes that I need to, not really, probably 2 bags need to get rid of. And just haven't. And you know what is the saddest part? If I told you, okay, we tell each other everything, so I'm going to say it. No, there's not a women's center, but directly across the street in our back alley is a secondhand store. There, one row across, there is a secondhand store. Now tell me why I have clothes put in bags for like 2 years instead of just taking them across the street. I have problems. Donate bins for veterans. That's nice. See, we do have a secondhand store. Well, yeah, they'll take them. I think you're supposed to have them obviously like freshly washed and folded and like sorted into like women's, men's, children's, things like that. Maybe that's something we can do together too. Maybe we can get our clothes ready for the secondhand store together. Yeah, they would definitely take them. It's literally just my laziness that has not gotten them there yet. So I don't know what to do about our little Mason James Rhodes. He is 6 years old and does not sleep. The kid, he sleeps. But that kid only sleeps for like, I don't know, 5 hours or so. Never decide what stuff to throw out. Oh yeah. Empty trash bag. Oh, hey, I finally figured it. That is a clothes sort. Yes, Joe, we'll do that. Yeah, I have a really hard time getting rid of my kids' stuff when they're there. For me, like our kids break stuff. Our kids are very hard on their stuff and they will cry. Like if you try to get rid of a broken crayon, they're gonna cry. Like they're going to act like you're throwing away their favorite stuffy that they've had since they were born. So I have to do all of their decluttering and stuff when they're just not home, because otherwise it is going to be a fight. Everybody's going to be crying, including me. So, yeah. So anyway, back to my complaining. I'm not complaining about Mason. Even a popsicle stick. Mason walked around for like 8 months with a baggie of popsicles, or popsicle sticks, because he wanted to build a house out of them, which, that's cute, and we absolutely could, but it came up missing for like 2 days. I think it was under their bed, and that child was heartbroken. Okay, cried for 2 days, and then we found it. So, it's still on their dresser right now. We've never built a popsicle stick house. You definitely could, but we cannot get the boy to sleep. He wakes up in the middle of the night, and then will roll around in his bed, just singing to himself, play, because they have a nightlight, so it's not dark in their room, and just wallers, plays, bothers Leo while Leo's trying to sleep. We're asleep in our room, so we don't hear them, and they have a little, I know this is controversial because children need their independence and stuff, but they have a little like nanny cam in their room. And so I'll look at it later, and because when I wake up at 6:30 and he's awake, I'm like, buddy, when did you wake up? He's 6, he doesn't know. So I'll check his little camera and be like, he woke up at 2:30 and now he has to go to school. They don't get naps in kindergarten anymore. So it's very, like, he comes home, takes a nap. It's just, we cannot get him back on a good schedule. It's been very frustrating. And we don't give them melatonin. Maybe we should. Mason's little Halloween shirt, isn't that cute? Little dancing skeletons. It's not Halloween, but he wears it anyway. I have a humongous pile of mine and Chris's clothes. I've got 4 towels. And I have none of the boys' stuff, really. Only like a couple of things. Probably under their bed. I've got to get in there and get their rooms clean. If you guys saw it, what it looked like on Monday, it's worse than that now. I'm thinking I might do that on Friday. Make a video of cleaning their room because it's before the weekend and I could do it if you went to bed later. Well, the problem is like we try to keep him awake, and we, like I said, we have that little like pop-up pool. I don't know what they're called. It's not like an in-ground pool, above ground pool. We're trying so hard to keep him awake. Like, we're like, let's play a game, let's go in the pool, let's, you know, do all this stuff. And then finally he gets so like tired and whiny that you just have to let him take a nap. Like, he will just cry on you and be like, I'm so tired. Oh man, it's not a good sleeper either. I slept great. Maybe we'll try the melatonin. I mean, he has to be able to get up and get through the school day without, like, you know, being dragging, exhausted. I mean, kids are exhausting. But I gotta figure something out, because I really thought just getting through the first few days of school would fix that. No. We had 2 days last week, and of course today's Wednesday. So we're on day 5 of school, and the poor child is not good. I might have to try, even if we just did the melatonin a little bit to get him, like, worked around to a normal time. That would be nice. More Halloween. Mason's favorite holiday is Halloween. This is his too. He wanted to this morning. They've been getting themselves dressed, which is super nice. Like, they're older, you know, so they can dress themselves. But this is the first year they've done that. And this morning he said, Mommy, can I wear my Halloween pajamas to school? You're a night person. I have always been a night person too, but like when I went to school, I slept. But my mom had a terrible time getting me up in the mornings. But if I could pick, I would like to sleep till at least 10 o'clock every day. And I would probably stay up till 2 or 3. So I get you there, Joe. I do. This is so cute. I don't even know where. Yeah, like as a turnaround, that's Carly's sweatshirt. And they share a room. Okay, somebody said earlier that they liked that we're so family oriented. We are family oriented, like, to a fault here, guys, okay? First of all, our nieces, they don't have another option. There's nobody else to take them, okay? I don't want to put anything on the internet that would embarrass them, but there's nowhere else for them to go. And so we have the 2 girls that share a room. And of course our 2 little boys share a room. And then Zach has his room because he does still come and visit pretty often. And then Alex and his girlfriend share a room. So, like, everybody except for Zach is doubled up. I don't worry so much about the boys right now because they're little. They don't really need a whole lot of privacy from one another. So I don't know what we're going to do when it's time to separate them. Everybody is sharing. Carly and Riley are sharing. They're 12 and 14. They don't fight. Like, they get along, so that's okay. But, like, at what point are they going to want to have their own room? And we don't, as I said in my video, we live paycheck to paycheck. We do not have money to, like, buy a new house or build on. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah. So it's hard. Like, I love them to pieces, and we love them and do for them just as we do our own children. Like, and they're help. Like, they help with the kid. They'll babysit. They'll help with cooking and cleaning. Yeah. You know, a lot of kids share rooms. And that's the thing I tried to remind myself of. You know, there are a lot worse living situations to be in. And if it were not for us, I believe they would at this point be in the foster care system. And I mean, I've heard so many horror stories about that. I just couldn't let that happen. And so I've always told them, as long as I have a roof, you have a roof, you know? Never share. Oh, well, no, I wouldn't. I mean, I would tell, you know me, this. You guys have been here for a long time. I would tell you all the dirty details if I could do so without it ever affecting them or them coming back and seeing it too, because I don't want them to see me talking badly about their mothers or their fathers. But it's a yucky situation. Of course, I've been very open about the fact that my sister's been in and out of jail a lot of times. That is public record. She's not in jail right now, and this would probably be one of my rare chances to brag. Um, roommate. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they need to learn to get along with other people. She's doing the best that she has in a long time, so I'm very proud of my sister for that. Um, does that mean she's in a place right now to have custody of Riley? No, not really. So maybe one day, I don't know. I've always held out hope that they would get their lives together, and because as much as I love them and I would cry when they left and I would miss them, like they're supposed to be with their parents, you know what I mean? Like I had the best mom I could have ever asked for, ever. We grew up in a trailer. We were dirt poor, okay? Like we were on food stamps. I never knew as a kid that we were poor. Never. I had clothes. She made sure, she was a single mom of 4 kids, and she made sure that I had clothes on my back, I had every food to eat, a house to live in. We lived in a trailer, like I knew that, and it was not a super nice trailer, but you know, I forget where I was going with that. Oh yeah, but children are supposed to be with their parents, you know, like so I feel bad for them. I kind of, I don't know. I was gonna tell Riley's cute little. I'm gonna tell it because she tells people this. I don't think she would be upset with me for saying this. So Riley had at one point been going back and forth with her mom and us, and they had a fight, and her mom said, "You're gonna stay with me. You're my daughter, and you're gonna stay with me." Well, we all thought that things were going better, so we weren't concerned about that. And then finally, at one point, Riley has her mom bring her over here, and she's crying. She's upset. And she said, "I want to live with my Aunt Heather." And her mother did not want her to do that. She basically said, "No, you're living with me." And Riley said, I won't say that. She said that her mother had been doing drugs in front of her. And that if she did not let her mother stay, or if her mother did not let her stay with us, she was calling CPS on herself. She was 11 at the time. No 11-year-old child should have to threaten their parent with a CPS call to get them to stop doing drugs in front of them. So I'm so proud of her. She is a very strong little girl. She's been through a lot in her life, and she is not afraid to stand up and say, "I deserve something better than this." And so, like I said, her mom is doing better now, and maybe that was the kind of kick that she needed to get it together, you know, like maybe she needed to hear her daughter say, "I'm not living like this." What the heck? Guys, have you seen that I've been struggling with this for okay, so, I don't know, she's something else, but kids are supposed to be with their parents, so I hope at one point, oh, thank you, yes, she's comfortable with us, that's for sure, and they both know that they have somewhere to run to. Like, I don't care if they're 45 and I'm 60. If I have a place, they have a place. But I don't know. It's a tough, man. I don't remember it. Maybe I was a little more spoiled than I thought, but I don't remember it being this hard as a kid, you know. And maybe I'm lucky that I got to be a kid, you know, as I had a baby at 15, so 16. I wasn't a kid for very long, but I got to feel what it was like to have a safe space, and I think that has helped me with the kind of life I want to give my kids and my nieces, the people I love. I'm very thankful for that. Poor Chris. I know I said in my last video there on Monday that they're having some drama. They had. Thank you, Mia. They had their struggles too, right? Like their parents got divorced when sorry, Chris, I know you don't care if I tell your secrets. Their parents got divorced when Chris was, I believe, in college. They had their arguments and they had their fights, but he grew up in a household that had the same 2 parents. Both of his dad worked, so he couldn't always come to their school stuff, but their mom was a stay-at-home mom. She went to all of their school events. He came from a stable home. And then he met my family. My family, they had, one of my favorite stories is my brother and my sister. My brother was also a drug addict. I have 3 brothers. I have one is still alive. His name's Jeremy. He's a little older than me. I love him to death. And then my other two brothers, Kevin and Randy. Randy died when I was 4, and Kevin died when I was, oh shoot, almost 20. Erica and Kevin, they were like best friends, but they fought all the time, okay? He was a crack addict, and he had spent all of his money, like, because he got a disability check because he had cancer and stuff. Good job, Heather. 3 black bags. Oh, that was he. Okay, all right. You've inspired me. I'll have to go through the boys' room, and then we'll have to get our, we'll have to go through and get our donation clothes sorted and dropped off. Maybe we could make like a short or something of dropping them off. I like shorts. I'm new to it. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's neat to be able to do like little behind the scenes things. Anyway, so it's Easter Sunday. All the kids are playing. Alex is the only one I had at the time. He was little. He's probably 2. And then Erica had her 2 kids. And they were just being kids. They were laughing and running, and we were like cooking Easter dinner. It was a great day. And Kevin comes out, and like I said, we come from a redneck West Virginia trailer park family. And he starts cussing because the kids are making noise, and he hadn't had any of his drugs in a while because he'd spent all his money. Well, she starts yelling at him that they're kids and they're just having fun, and cussing back at him, because that's how my family was. He picked up her niece or her daughter's Easter basket and cold cocked her up beside the head on Easter. Plastic Easter eggs, grass, everything goes flying, and of course she's not one to back down from an argument. So about that time she tackled him on our front porch on Easter Sunday. They are rolling around like the police did not get called that day, but so it was quite culture shock to poor Mr. Rhodes when he met me. Of course, most of them are all dead and gone by now, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh, that's our little thing. We always say 1, 2, 3, 4, love you more. I would text you, but I'm using my phone to record. But I will say, he has stepped up and handled it like a champ. He took the girls in with very minimal complaining. Of course, Alex and Sierra still living here. Stresses us both out sometimes because things are tight, man. Like it's hard. It's hard out here making a living, but we get by, and I'm grateful for that. And like I said, oh my God, guys, I have 2 more things. I can't wait to show you my pile of stuff that I have folded up here, okay? And then I have to put it all away. Oh, should we make everybody put their own away? I mean, I don't know. No, I'll put it away because if I don't, the dogs will have it knocked over, the kids, and then everything will be. But yes, I would. Yes, he's amazing. Oh, that's funny. Yes, we were dysfunctional, but I try real hard to stay humble. Like, I like to think that I will say I never got in any fist fights with any of my family, and I've never been arrested. Never been to jail. Worst thing I've ever done, I did get a speeding ticket one time. You don't take out a van, you fibberooner. But I got a speeding ticket, or not a speeding ticket, shoot. I got a texting while driving ticket. A West Virginia State Police, a female trooper pulled me over, and she said, we saw you texting while driving. And I said, I was not texting while driving. She said, you went through that intersection right there, and you had your phone by the wheel, and you were, I said, ma'am, I said, I will admit what I did. I was on Amazon shopping while driving. And she was like, ma'am, that's not any better. So my name has been in the newspaper once for, I'm pretty sure it still said texting while driving, but I was Amazoning while driving, so I don't think that counts. Of course, we don't do that now. That was many years ago, and I try to set a better example for my kids because I don't want them to text while driving. So, but anyway, I've got one more sheet to fold here, and then I'm gonna move and show you guys all this laundry that we folded together because I feel like this is probably at least 3 loads of laundry. And And I am going to put it away because if I don't, it'll just be knocked off and dirtied. Mr. Rhodes, you want to come up here and help me put these clothes away? I'm doing some work on his computer downstairs. Oh boy, uh-oh, I feel something. I feel a Roblox hat. Oh, it won't fit. I have a giant head. You did too? Yeah, good for you. We don't get a lot of recognition for that. Do you? Nobody in my family is like, good for you. You've never been arrested. I feel like that's something to brag about if you come from a family like ours. Technical difficulties still. You got a Roblox hat. That's Leo's. That friggin' helicopter, it drives me insane. And they've been starting earlier and earlier and earlier every day. Oh, Fluffy, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, I know you've seen. Of course you can. Thank you. I know you guys have seen our fat cat before too, but here in just a second I'm going to show you this fat cat again because it's, I don't know, maybe I need to take him to a groomer. He really needs his hair trimmed around his booty area, and I don't trust myself to do that because the last thing I want to do is like nick him with the trimmers. So I want to get this sheet figured out. Have you ever seen those videos of people trying to fold a fitted sheet and they just I'm about to do that. Okay, see, I know the trick. I know the trick. I've seen it. You get the corners. That's 2 corners, but where are my other 2 corners? Got it, I think. That's 1. Okay. Anybody ever had a meltdown over folding a fitted sheet? I'm so close to being done. I think I've almost stopped sweating, which is kind of a surprise. Okay. Alright guys, that's the last bit. I'm going to show you my fat cat and I'm going to show you my big old pile of laundry. And then we're going to go because I need to put this stuff away. And you know, if it's still here on Friday, yell at me. It won't be. I promise. I'll put it away. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is Fluffy. Oh no, there went that thing of clothes. Guys, wash, dry, put the sheets. That'll solve your... Oh, that's true. Put them right back on the bed. Hold on. I'm trying to show you how big this cat really is, guys. Like, you see that? So he needs a trim, to say the least. That stack of clothes back up. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take you off the... So, this is my clothes. 2 piles. This is also my clothes. This is Chris's. Chunky Fluff. Yes, that's it. His name is Fluffy. Towels. I've done all that too. So, oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I was going to see if I could see the helicopter to show you, but I don't see it. Alright guys, that was it. I feel like, oh well, let me turn this around. See, that's quite a bit of laundry. I'm fairly proud. That is a chunky cat, look at Alright guys, I'm going to go put this laundry away. Thanks a bunch for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I'd like to start doing these every Wednesday. It'll keep me, you know, you guys have really helped keep me accountable for a long time. I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Oh, look, that's lovely. I gotta remember how to